Hi, so it's been a while since I've made an update video regarding my infertility journey, and I thought that today would be the perfect day to share some information about that journey, give an update since I do have a new tool in my arsenal. So let's get started. So as you know, I do have PCOS. Apparently, allegedly, that's what they're, telling me at the doctor. I was on metformin, but now I am no longer on metformin. My cycles have been regular and, I've been managing my symptoms. However, I'm not sure what's going on with my eggs, if I'm releasing them right, so on and so forth. As I said last time, we did do an IUI. That was like our first cycle with the clinic, and that one did not work. And then a few months after that, I did end up pregnant on my own. However, that did end in a miscarriage, so I still don't have a baby. That pregnancy was actually kind of weird because no one kind of knows like why I ovulated, how I ovulated, when I ovulated, what happened with that. And it was a really weird situation, but I can get into that in another video. I don't want to bore you with that long and drawn out situation. But yeah, so no baby from that. And then when I did want to try again, we could not start any more cycles because of coronavirus, so we had to wait a while. And during that time, I did not get pregnant or anything. I still was getting my cycle very regularly. At the beginning of this month, we were able to try again, and we did another medicated cycle, but this time I did not do an IUI. With the last IUI, we had another semen analysis, and the results came back very good for that. So she told me that even if I did like an IUI or timed intercourse would give me the same chances. So I opted to not do an IUI again and just do timed intercourse. So I was still monitored. I still did the Femara for 5 days, and then I did Ovusense trigger shot on cycle day 12, and then we had the 2-week wait. So during my follicle scan for that, I think I only had 1 or 2 good eggs. They were around 17 millimeters, and that was that. But I feel like I said a lot, sorry, this is still new to me. But yeah, so I feel like even though I did the Ovusense and you're supposed to ovulate within 36 to 48 hours, I don't think I ovulated during that time. I think I ovulated after that time, based on some of the symptoms that I was having, but that was never confirmed. And after this cycle, I decided to reach out to my reproductive endocrinologist and let her know that I would like to reevaluate our plans, and I am not comfortable going through another cycle of this just because I feel like something is not connecting or making sense to me. I made out this long email. I sent it directly to my physician, and I don't think she ever saw it because the nurse responded, and she basically just said, I'm sorry you feel that way. Next time we can check your progesterone a week later, and we can see if it's working or not. But again, if you want to talk to the doctor, then you can wait until November. And yeah, that was just like an indication that I needed to start looking at different clinics. So that's what I've been doing. But I know it's going to take a little while to get into a new clinic. So during my waiting period, I purchased Ovusense. So I've gotten a lot of targeted ads for this product. I feel like they're targeted because I don't think any normal person just gets these ads. But I've been getting them for a while now, and I finally was just like, at that point, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just get it because I'm tired of no one confirming the ovulation, and I just feel like there's some information that is missing, and there's pieces of the puzzle that aren't working. So I got Ovusense. So Ovusense is supposed to work with people who have PCOS. They, that's the claim that they make. So I got the starter kit with 2 months of their subscription, and I'm hoping, it probably won't happen that way, but I'm hoping that I won't need a subscription after 2 months. So yeah, I thought I would unbox it with you guys and try to set it up on my phone and kind of like go through that with you, since I haven't really seen many videos on Ovusense and like setting it up and stuff like that. So yeah, let's hop right in. Alright, so here's the box that it comes in, and it just has like a little picture of the sensor and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and open it. Alright, so when you first open the box, you have this cute little thing that says sending you lots of baby dust, and it's just like a little readme guide on how, like, when to get started and how to download the app and how to get into their Facebook group, which I'm already a member of. And then you have your instruction manual, and it just has like more information on how to use it, why to use it, stuff like that. Then you have the sensor itself, which is this little egg looking thing. It actually kind of looks like a sperm to me. I think that's funny. But yeah, there's the sensor. And you do have a little pouch to store it in when you're not using it. Hey guys, so I was just editing that footage and I did not like how it looked showing you the app through the camera. So I thought I would go ahead and screen record just to show you a little bit more of the Ovusense app and how it kind of works. I don't have any data in there because I haven't started using the sensor yet. I'm still waiting to be done with my period, and you can't use a sensor when you're on your period or spotting. So anyway, when you're first gonna go into the app, you're gonna want to click sensor so you can add your sensor to there, and it uses NFC if you're on like a newer iPhone. And the sensor is only good for a year, so every year you need to purchase a new sensor. To start a new cycle, you would just go to cycles and create a new cycle, and you can go ahead and put the date that the cycle started, and you can choose which type it is. So they have natural, medicated, IUI, and IVF, which I think is very cool, because if you are doing an IUI or timed intercourse or something with like hormones or supplements, you would probably be wise to select that kind of type so you can kind of keep track of what's going on with your body with certain medications. So I just went ahead and I put mine in there. And here's my graph. So as I use the sensor, it will start plotting my temperatures on the chart. And whenever it does sense that I have ovulated, it will let me know the date that I ovulated, and it'll let me know to stop using the sensor, because once you ovulate, you don't have to use a sensor anymore, but you can if you'd like to, which I will probably do just because I kind of want to learn more about my cycles and my body and how things are working. There's also a help section that kind of just has like user guides, how to understand your chart and your cycle, some tips. It does have a link to the website and support, and the link to the Facebook group. So I think that's very helpful, especially for someone who's new to temping and learning about their cycles. And you do have the settings, which I'm not really going to go into detail, but it does, you can change your temperature units and things of that nature. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video.